finished with my chair. I hate standing when I'm wearing new shoes.
Just getting your legs the same length, sir. Just a moment now, sir. Now, sir, look at... Marvellous, there we are. Now, sir, here we are. Your wobbling days are over, sir.
Norman, I look up to workmanship of that calibre.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
Oh, dear. Oh, you are rather low, sir, aren't you? Yes, well, I'll tell you what, sir, I'll put some blocks under the bottom. I'll use these, sir. Here we are.
No. Oh, later, Norman, later. I want you to listen to my new epigram.
Oh, I'd love to, sir, yes. Tell me, is it stereo, sir?
Stereo? Oh, I see. Epigram, radiogram. Really, Norman, you're almost as funny as that Sandy Towel you're always talking about.
Powell, sir, Sandy Powell.
Yes, well, never mind. Now, listen to my epigram.
Yes,
Boys tops up, girls bottoms down.
Oh, sir, please.
That is haircuts and hemlines. Longer skirts for the girls, shorter hair for the boys.
Oh, if I had a glass of sherry, sir, I would toast you for saying that, sir.
Would you like a glass of sherry, Norman?
What a very kind suggestion, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Very kind of you.
Yes, I want to wipe out the suggestion that Fenn Street is a reservoir of spivs and spivesses.
Here, sir. To the end of the submissive society, sir. There we go. Beautiful, sir. Now, how much, sir?
Well, I should think just below the ears and just above the knees.
You what? Oh, I see, sir. Skirts and hair. I really won't bother about it.
So,
You wanted to see me, Headmaster?
yes, Doris. Now, I want you to imagine that you're a girl.
I'll do my best.
Now, if they came down to just above the knee, would you feel old-fashioned?
If what came down?
Skirts. The girls round here are revealing far too much of their unmentionables.
Knickers, Headmaster.
Don't argue, Doris. I'm right.
I wasn't arguing. I was avoiding coy words like unmentionables.
Oh, I see. But anyhow, back to my point. I was thoroughly shocked the other day. I was on a bus, and little Maisie running up the stairs, and a rude boy shouted, "Look, she's still wearing her pink ones." Oh, it was dreadful.
Well, I agree in principle, of course. 2 inches above the knee would be both attractive and modest.
Yes, well, the shorter the better, as far as I'm concerned, you know.
We can do without your barrack room interjections, Potter.
All right, well, it is barrack room. But there's no harm in lads having short hair, is there? I mean, we won the war with short hair, didn't we?
And that is the second barrel of my edict. No fuzzy-wuzzies in Fenn Street.
Well, again, I agree in principle. But will we be able to engender the practice?
I have made the rule, Doris. I have made a rule.
He has made a rule.
He may also have made a rod for his own back. This is just the sort of thing to incite our children to revolt.
Revolt? Oh, they wouldn't dare. Why, that man is a giant.
Well, sitting in that chair, he looks more like one of the 7 dwarfs.
You pack of demented hyenas! I did not make the rule! I don't care if you wear skirts up to your neck and hair down to your ankles.
Oh, of course you do. You're all the same, you old blokes.
Old? Old? What do you mean old? I'm not old.
You are? You must be in your 50s at least.
I'm 38. All right. Anyway, that is not the point. The point is that the headmaster has made a rule, and you must abide by it.
Why?
Why? Because it's a rule.
Oh, look, that might have been all right for you lot in the last century, but this is now, isn't it?
It's now, isn't it? It's 11:30.
Oh, dear.
Freedom! Wow!
Freedom from what?
Freedom from fiends. What about Vietnam today?
Well, what about it?
Freedom from haircuts!
I'll burn that bloody banjo one of these days! And then you'll have nothing to say at all. Give it to me.
Here, you leave that alone, mate. That is private property, that is.
Oh, Mr. Stringer.
Come back.
Yeah, private property.
Well, I didn't say it wasn't, did I?
Well, so are senior saris. Don't see that old folk have got any right to cut them all up.
I am not talking about saris. I am talking about skirts.
6 maniac.
Well, what if I do wear a sari to school? Oh, Celia. Oh, I wish you would. I should look like a princess.
Bloody cold round the middle, though.
I've told you saris do not come under this rule.
Why should Indian kids like me get special treatment? Why pick on the white people?
Yeah, racial discrimination, that is, mate.
Oh, Stringer, you are You are an aberration, and one of these days...
You leave my cousin alone or I'll punch your head in.
Now, look, you can't talk to me like that. I'm a teacher, do you understand? The teacher...
And we are the new generation, mate. We are the writing on your wall.
We are the beautiful people.
I am not a teacher, I'm a raving lunatic. Oh, shut up, will you?
Oh, God. I hope I don't get that lot. I have nerves, you see.
I know some of them. I used to teach them at Weaver Street. Well, I say teach. More like standing in front of them as a human target, really.
I'm not sure I've done the right thing now. I've only taken infants before. Do you think I should resign?
We haven't started yet.
Now, it was in here that we had to meet the headmaster, wasn't it? That was right, it was in here.
I say it wasn't. They're not going to kill us for being in the wrong place, are they?
I just don't want to start off on the wrong foot.
The sands of the desert are stained with red. The Gatling's jammed and the colonel's dead.
He must be the headmaster. Should we wake him up?
I don't know.
No, don't. He may be angry. He's got a cruel mouth.
What, him? No. More like a bush baby having a kip to me.
Yes.
Pray up!
Hey, steady on. You won't last the week out at this rate.
Good morning.
Good morning. John Hurst. This is Miss Petting.
I have nerves.
Then steal them, Miss Petting. I'm Miss Yule, assistant head. I'd like you to meet the headmaster.
How do you do?
Oh, hello.
I shall try ever so hard to please.
That is Mr. Smith. The headmaster is on his way.
Doris, do you know I walked all the way from my study with my eyes closed. Now, isn't that astonishing?
Breathtaking. Headmaster, this is Miss...
I know who they are. The new crew for the good ship Fenn Street. And their names, Hurst and Petting, correct?
Yeah?
How do you do, Miss Hurst? Mr. Petting?
We're the other way round, sir.
No, none of that. You'll find me a stern but just captain. I do hope you'll have a very happy voyage across the wide sea of learning.
Thank you, sir. When do we cast off?
What's he talking about, Doris?
I think Mr. Hurst was merely continuing your rather hackneyed analogy.
Oh, I do hope you're not going to be too brash, young man. Remember, you are but the snotty to my skipper.
Sorry, sir.
All right. No more keel hauling from the old tyrant on the bridge. I just wanted you to know that there is a strong man in command here.
Oi, Oliver.
And now, Cromwell.
All right, listen, Cromwell. Are you still persisting with these new rules about haircuts and skirts?
Yes, I am.
Right. You've had it, then.
Stringer!
Well, you see, I sent him off with a flea in his ear, didn't I? Well, now that you understand your duties, I think I shall seek the seclusion that my cabin grants. Oh, Doris, do you think I could do it with my eyes shut?
Like everything else.
Thank you, Doris. Hasta la vista, and so...
Welcome to Fenn Street. And this morning, as you file into school, the girls will file through that door and woe betide any girl with a hemline more than 2 inches above the knee. Miss Petting has strict instructions to report her to me. The boys will file past Mr. Potter, who will bring his military service to bear in terms of your haircuts. Now, wait for my whistle before you march smartly into school. Mr. Price, your whistle.
Oh, they threw it on the roof.
Oh, please, make use of mine, monsieur.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Smith. There will be a rule about trousers on the notice board tomorrow.
All right. Haircut. On with it. Haircut. Yeah. Another minute. Haircut. Get that cut. No, you're all right, son. All right. Haircut. Yeah. Just a moment. Clever Dick. Come here. Caps off, eh?
Soldier!
Nazi!
Right, haircut. On with it. Oh, you. Well, you know me, Armin, so I'm not one to tell tales, you know. When your swagger stick gets broken, Simon, you have to draw the line somewhere, don't you, sir?
Don't worry, Norman. I shall be thoroughly ruthless with the miscreants.
Ah, you make even my flesh creeps up. Get with them, sir, in the hall. Follow me. After you, sir. I'm right behind you, sir.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Shall we?
See that?
How dare you? This is Fenn Street, not Trafalgar Square.
And this is a sit-in, mate. Here we are and here we stay until you change them stupid rules.
Unclench your fist, sir. If you go berserk, sir, there's no knowing what you'll do, sir.
Oh, I don't know what I'll do anyhow, Norman.
Ah, you leave this to me, sir. I have dealt, you know, with a spot of trouble in my time, sir. His name was Hitler. Ah, yes. Right, now you fall out. You've got 5 seconds before I lose my temper. And that, you say, is an automaton. Right? Yes, here we go then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hey. Oh, you see? I'm bloody annoyed now. Now, listen, you could be starved out, you know.
You must be joking. Well, give us another bang of days.
Think we'll have liver and bacon for supper.
Yeah?
You don't seem to realise that I've lost my temper here, you know.
It smells nice.
I could grow ugly at any moment.
You done that years ago. Have a sausage.
Stop. Wait a minute. That's fraternising with the enemy, that is. That's underdone.
Mr. Potter?
That's it. Oh, you had it now, my boy. You had your chips.
Nah, they're for tea.
What I mean is that my headmaster's gigantic brain has just come up with something, you see. That's all.
Ah, Norman, I can't think of anything. Any news from the front?
Well, I think I've scared them a bit, so.
Oh, aye. They look scared, don't they?
Well, the longer we leave them, the stronger they'll get.
This really is the most absurd situation. If it weren't for the good name of the school, I'd be tempted to telephone the police.
Good name. This school's got a name like a plate of pig's offer.
When my infants were naughty, I used to tell them a story. Would that be any good? No, it wouldn't. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
Leodessa Steps?
Well, what's that? An old-time dance?
No. This situation, the mob versus authority.
Oh, and what did authority do?
Fired on the poor wretches.
Oh, I say, that's a good idea. Hey, Potter!
Yeah.
Nip out and get us some hand grenades, will you?
Right. Hang on a minute. I'm not even my pocket floor scarred with high explosives. Laughing.
Doris, why are the children behaving like this? Whose fault is it?
Yours.
Crab apple.
Well, it is. Imposing rules which are completely unworkable in a school like Fenn Street.
I know what we should do.
Oh, and what's that, slugger?
Form a school film society. Films like Battleship Potemkin still have contemporary significance.
Now you've had it. We're bringing Big Bertha to bear.
Shout it loud! We want to be free! Shout it loud!
Be quiet! Stringer, stand up.
No.
Oh, very well. We've seen your anemic little demonstration against the new rules, and it hasn't got you anywhere, has it?
Of course it hasn't. Oh, hit on, monsieur.
Be quiet. So now, it's up to you to suggest more reasonable means for discussing something with which you disagree.
All right, then. How about this? How about having one of us students sitting in on staff meetings to talk about new rules and that when they're first brought up?
Yeah!
Stringer, when you're finally let loose on British industry, bells will ring in the Kremlin.
In the Kremlin.
Did you hear that? That is the most intolerable suggestion.
It's anarchy.
What, have some snotty-nosed kid breathing down our neck at staff meetings? Never.
But is it
it such a bad idea, staff and children working together? In my last school, we used to call it the Chatterbox Club. We used to sit around on cardboard toadstools and talk things over.
Oh, bloody hell.
I'm sorry.
Look, if this idea came from a sincere kid, it might be worth considering, but it's Stringer. I know him from Weaver Street. This protest is just a way of avoiding schoolwork. He's a cynical troublemaker.
I quite agree, Mr. Hurst.
May I remind you that I am the captain of this ship?
HMS Pinafore.
And I will steer you through the storm, while a lesser man would fear to take the tiller.
This is it, you know. Oh, my word, yes. My headmaster has just lit his blue touch paper.
Now, listen to me. I am not a man to be bullied and chivied. This is my final decision, whether you like it or not. You will send a representative to the staff meeting. And I am going to be even more unyielding than that. You will elect the member yourselves, without any help from us. No help.
For heaven's sake, Morris, you've just suggested the very thing we told you not to do.
Don't be too hasty, Doris. This is a trick on my part.
A trick?
Yes, I shall not be going to the staff meetings.
He will not be going.
Oi! Pay attention, staff. Hey, what, Castro?
We have picked our representative, haven't we?
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Him.
Well done, Norman. I almost wish I were going to the staff meeting myself.
Yeah. Oh, no, sir, no. You stay out of everything, sir, like you always do.
Ah, thank you, Norman. But you will let me know everything that goes on.
Of course, sir. Yes, you will have a vibrato postscript, sir, of every word that is uttered, sir. Now, look here, sir. Have a look down here. Look. Now, see that? See?
Oh, my dear fellow. If I'd known you were hard of hearing, I'd have shouted.
No, sir. It's not a deaf aid, sir. This is a tape recorder, you see. Yes, do you know that I take the whole of the El Alamein reunion on here, sir? Yeah.
Bravo,
Yeah,
Norman.
yeah.
And where is the microphone?
Pardon?
Where is the microphone?
No, sir. Look, here, sir. See, the sleeve.
Oh, I see. And then...
And listen, Gommer, you've got a big responsibility at this staff meeting. You are representing all of us.
You will. I'll do my best, Terry. But you sure I'm the right bloke for the job?
Yeah, positive. All you've got to do is put our points of view.
Yeah. What's points of view, Terry?
Well, you know, views which we make a point of making.
Oh, well, I'll try. But I've got to admit, I'm not the brightest thing in the world.
Listen, just take everything slowly and carefully. You'll do fine. Now, off you go.
Yeah, I'll do fine. Hey, Terry, I thought you wanted to screw this meeting up. You've got him taking it seriously.
Can you think of a better way?
He won't like you conning him, Terry.
He won't know. He's thick as two short planks, isn't he? Thank God.
Oh? Decided to stay with us, have you, Headmaster?
No. I am going to cloister myself up in my inner sanctum.
I wish he'd wall himself up in a bloody kiln.
Are you settling in at Fenn Street now, Miss Petting?
I've lost weight.
Oh, yeah.
Well, come along, Gibbons. Come in and sit down.
Yeah. Won't go too fast, will you? Because we've got to go over everything till I understand it. Terry said.
I'll bet he did. Time wasting by proxy.
Oh, and Gibbons, if you disagree with me, raise a point of order. Don't punch me in the ear, right?
Of course not. This is serious, isn't it?
I believe the boy is sincere.
Could I have a glass of water?
Oh.
No.
Sorry.
Now then. Potter.
Don't you... Me, monsieur. The kids are represented, so I am representing the entire administrative staff of the school.
But there is only you.
Which is why I am the man for the job.
Oh, very well. This won't take long. Now, Gibbons, I'll begin by trying to precede the opinions of the staff concerning the new rules.
The boys' brigade out in the street.
Eh?
And remember, Gibbons, protocol must be observed. If you have something to say it through the chair.
I got ya. Yeah.
Was that you, Potter?
Jippo gut, Mr. Price.
Once again, let us begin.
Jippo gut, Mr. Price.
Once again, let us begin. Who is doing this?
Miss, I want to say something.
Oh, very well, Gibbons.
What does protocol mean?
What are you doing, boy?
I'm speaking through the chair, ain't I?
No, boy, you mustn't take things so literally.
Terry said I gotta do the job proper.
Yes, well, why not take notes?
Good idea, me old sunshine.
Now, look, I think I can summarise the staff
Go
feelings.
slower, Pricey.
Eh? Oh, very well. I think I can
How do you
summarise...
spell think?
Oh, dear. Oh, Potter.
Oh, I can't help it. I'm not very good at this.
That's why Terry picked you. He knew we'd never get through a proper meeting.
Well, that shows all you know, because he said I've got to take this serious.
Why? I don't want to be unkind, Gobber, but you are a bit slow.
So?
Terry knows it. He's using you. He's always done that. He did it at Weaver Street.
You lying, he wouldn't do that.
Gibbons, remember where you are.
Well, he shouldn't say things like that about my cousin.
May I suggest an adjournment until after break?
What's that?
A little rest, Gibbons.
Yeah, especially for me.
Then we'll reassemble after break.
And you want to watch it, Ersty? Terry wouldn't take the mickey out of me. He wouldn't.
Don't worry, love. There's worse to come. The staff room tea now.
Well, I don't know. I've seen some farces in my time, you know. You just make yourselves look stupid, don't you? Absolutely stupid.
How long do you reckon God will keep him chatting until?
Oh, about a fortnight, I should think.
Love and holiday, mightn't we? He ain't half a sport, though, old girl.
Nah, he's just thick, isn't he?
Oh, don't, Terry. He isn't our side, and he ain't half taking it seriously.
Of course he is. I told him to, didn't I? You see, Days, that is the beauty of it. Gobber's so stupid when he's serious, it's better than telling him to muck about.
Oh, I heard that!
Oh, hello, mate.
You ain't no mate of mine no more.
No, don't, Gobber. I don't want to get into any more trouble.
Oh, kill him!
You don't bother with him, Gob. Look, have a go at my guitar, eh? Hey?
Thanks, dear.
Yeah, there you go, son.
My guitar!